Welcome to Big Daddy Storytime. We're reading a book from Disney's Winnie the Pooh, Use Your Words, Book 18, Lessons from the 100-Acre Wood. If you're feeling blue or hurt by something someone said, don't bottle it up. Use your words instead. One breezy morning, Roo gobbled down his food and raced out the front door as fast as he could. He could hardly wait to start the day. He and Piglet were going over to Pooh's for a day of fun. He was waiting outside for Piglet when Kanga called to him, "Roo, it's a little cold out. Please come back inside and get your scarf." Roo pouted, "Oh, Mama, do I have to?" But Kanga insisted, so Roo huffed into his room. If you have something you'd like to tell me, or want to share how you're feeling, please use your words, Roo," she reminded him. "I'm mad because I have to come back inside," Roo said. "All right, but you still need to wear your scarf," Kanga said softly. She lovingly wrapped the scarf around him just as Piglet arrived. "Bye, Mama," said Roo, feeling much better, and with that he and Piglet headed for Pooh's house. When Piglet and Roo arrived, Pooh was busy pulling his house apart looking for a missing honey pot. Piglet offered to help Pooh. Soon the two friends got so busy that they forgot Roo was there at all. "Hey, why don't we play outside? Play a game," suggested Roo. "Perhaps in a little while," replied Pooh. "We're very busy." "Well, can I help?" Roo volunteered. But Pooh and Piglet were so busy they didn't even hear Roo. Roo felt very sad. His feelings were hurt. He headed out of Pooh's front door and bumped into Tigger. "Ha-hoo! Ha-hoo! Ha-hoo! What's new, little Roo?" Tigger called, but Roo didn't give him so much as a nod. "Why so glum, chum?" Tigger asked, trying again. "Can't help ya if I don't know what's wrong. Whatever is it? I bet a good bounce would make you feel better." Not even bouncing could cheer Roo up. Soon the pair crossed Rabbit, who was pulling a wheelbarrow. What's the matter here?" asked Rabbit. Roo did not reply. "I can't fix it if you don't tell me what's broken," Rabbit said kindly as he offered Roo an apple. They each ate a crispy apple, but Roo didn't feel any better. "How about a little ride?" asked Tigger. "What has stripes and bounces? Give up? Ha-hoo! 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 It's a zebra on a pogo stick." But Roo didn't even smile. "Why don't you fly your kite?" suggested a Rabbit. "That should make your spirits soar." Pooh and Piglet were going to play with me today," Roo sniffed. The more he thought about it, the sadder he got. Soon Eeyore strolled by and offered to help. "You could use my tail for your kite," he said softly. "Thank you, Eeyore," replied Roo, "but not even the highest flying kite in the world could make me feel happy today." Rabbit and Tigger took Roo over to Owl's house. "Old Birdbeak Lips will fix you up," Tigger assured Roo. "Well, I say," remarked Owl, seeing Roo long in the face, "you're a sad little fella today. How about a story to cheer you up?" But even Owl's story was quite amusing. It didn't make Roo smile even a little bit. When Roo got home, Kanga noticed that he was not himself. "What's wrong, Roo dear?" she asked gently. "Are you still upset from this morning?" "No, Mama," he replied. "It's something else. It's Pooh and Piglet. They were ignoring me." When he told her what had happened at Pooh's house, if you were to use your words, what would you say to Pooh and Piglet?" asked Kanga. Roo thought about it. "I guess I'd tell them my feelings were hurt," he said in a small voice. "Then maybe that's what you should do," Kanga said, giving Roo a little noogie. "Go tell Pooh and Piglet how you feel." So he hurried over to Pooh's house and said, "I have something to tell you." Then Roo took a big breath and cleared his throat. I'm feeling rather sad because you didn't pay attention to me today," he said, "and we never even had a chance to play together." "Oh, bother," sighed Pooh. "Oh my," gasped Piglet. We didn't mean to hurt your feelings," Pooh said. "We were so busy looking for my missing honey pot that we forgot our manners." "We are so sorry, Roo," said Pooh. We wouldn't even ignore you again," cried Piglet. "We promise." Then Pooh and Piglet gave their little friend a great big hug. Roo was so happy he bounced all the way home. Kanga and all of Roo's friends were gathered around. "Guess what? I did it," he said, bouncing up and down excitedly. "I used my words to say how I felt, and it worked." "Being honest about your feelings always works," said Kanga. "I think you learned a very important lesson today." Suddenly Roo smiled from ear to ear. Expressing his feelings made him feel better than all the apples, stories, and bouncing in the whole wide world. You know how I feel now?" Roo asked all of his friends. "We can guess," asked Kanga, smiling. "But why don't you tell us?" I feel really, really happy," Roo shouted, "and from now on I'm always going to use my words." A lesson a day, Pooh's way. Even little voices should be heard. Always say how you feel. So what we could take away from this, from what Roo learned, is that if you're feeling sad, or if you just have a feeling and you want to tell somebody, always use your words, and it'll make you feel better and help your friends to understand too. Be blessed, and I'll see you next time on Big Daddy Storytime. Bye bye.